Okay. I'm going to play Toy Blast, level 200. Level 272 was up to last time. And so I'll start where I left off last time. Since I failed this level last time, unfortunately. But I won't fail this time because I always win eventually. Because I'm a legend, yes. I've managed to get my OCD a bit better as well. Which I'm pleased about. After all, getting my OCD in order means that life is more worth living again. As OCD can be quite unbearable to live with. This is going well, this attempt, except for my mouse double clicking there when I only wanted to single click, meaning that the power up, I couldn't use the power up in the place I wanted to use it. In the long run, I don't think it'll matter though because of how I'm doing so well. So yay me, I'm the best. And I'm first again. So now on to 273 we go. My mum is fourth and I'm fifth. Intriguingly enough. So yes, level 273 with yet more Easter eggs to destroy. Bit of a waste of Easter eggs, isn't it, with how nice they are to eat and all. But maybe when we destroy them, we're consuming them somehow anyway, in a storyline sense of the word, that is, anyway. After all, you've got to keep kayfabe going, haven't you? In order to not deprive people of their immersion into the storyline and whatnot. It's looking close, isn't it? I wonder if I'll be able to do it or not. To be honest, I don't think so though. Sadly enough, but it was close though. I made a good showing of myself. Looks like we've got a better arrangement of colours this time anyway, I think. Sometimes that can make all the difference every now and then, can't it? The look of the draw, so to speak, Sonny Jim. Yeah, this is going much better, isn't it? Yeah, this is going quite swimmingly, if I do say so myself. Another win for me. Second I've ended up in, not bad I suppose. Now 274 a go we go, which I've heard on in my mum's second. Hey, there's windmills on this level, I like doing them. I mean, these levels can be harder when you do them on Facebook, than on Android. Maybe that's why maybe that's why the Facebook version came to an end, because it was harder and maybe people complained and whatnot. After all, not everyone's as tenacious as me. Not everyone has that never say die mentality, do they? And I can't help being special. I don't mean that in a cranially challenged kind of way either. I wonder if I can get these two Rubik's Cubes together now and look like an elite in doing so. Pretty close there, would have had it if that propeller would have shot sideways. That's one windmill gone. Yes, it looks like another win for me. And 3 stars again as well. Wonder where I'll be on the leaderboard. Second still. Can't remember if I was second originally on this one or not. 275 now we go. I'm third and my mum's fifth. I'm progressing through these nicely, aren't I? Makes me wonder if I'm playing better because my OCD is somewhat better, meaning I can concentrate better. After all, I'm talking better, aren't I? More able to focus. Okay, let's try this. Actually, yeah, let's try it. Yes. Not bad, yes. Have you noticed that sometimes the windmills have differing amounts of blades. Like these have 4 blades, whereas I think on the previous level they might have only had, each one might have only had about, I think they might have had 5 blades on the previous level. Not quite sure really. There's one windmill done. They do look quite cute, these levels, when there's not much of a playing area, making it look kind of miniaturized, don't they? Interesting how I've only got to fill in the blue blades on each of these 2 windmills remaining. Looks like I've got it now, yes. Oh yeah, and I get the 3 stars as well. No, that's how much better I scored on. And third, yeah, I didn't beat the original score, but I got 67,000 and I originally had 77,000, as you can see there. So, now on to 276 with bowling pins to destroy, it seems. I'm third on this one. And my mum's last, sadly. So here we go, once more. Lots of bowling pins to destroy this time, isn't there? I often find it very satisfying hitting lots of bowling pins at the same time. Sometimes it pays to be patient with shooting power-ups, doesn't it? Rather than shooting them off at the first opportunity, as you just saw me do just then. I wonder if I'll be first with this score, 138,000. Yes. Okay. 277 now. Really pleased with how I'm playing here. My mum's second and I'm third. Nice. Lots of toys and lots of bowling pins in the equation here. I'm wondering if the levels are easier or if it's because I've got my OCD more in check that I'm able to play so well here. I'm glad I'm not feeling short of breath while talking either, making myself seem like less of a fatty boom boom. Okay, I'd say it's a good time now to combine these power-ups like so. Nice.
Yippee!
Such cute voices, eh, of the toys. Nice, I win again. What's the point there, eh, that I got? 3 stars. And I'm first again. So I'm second on this level now, and my mum's 6th. Another toy rescue, it looks like, except with colour changing boxes, which always complicates matters. Still, seems like I've only got to get 5 toys to the bottom of the screen, so might not be all that challenging, I suppose. At the end of the day, the only thing that's for sure is that nothing's for sure. And if you know who once said that, you get 100 DJ points. DJ points will one day be worth more than money when you redeem them for bonuses and privileges. My luck's starting to dry up a bit now though, isn't it? Pretty close though, at least. I think I remember the first times I played this game, and when I'd finish levels sometimes that I was having trouble finishing, I'd have terrible luck sometimes because that circle thing showing the Amy character swinging on a swing when you complete levels, you know, that loading animation. Well, sometimes that would just stay forever and make me need to restart the game, and when I did restart it, I can't remember for sure, but it might have made me need to complete the level again, like it didn't count me completing the level because of how the loading animation got stuck between levels, which seemed like quite a tedious thing really to have to put up with. But at the end of the day, what can you do when you didn't actually create these games and all? Finally a Rubik's Cube. Nice. Yes, it looks like I can do it now. Yes, I win again. And 3 stars once more. Bit of a paltry score though. Still second since I didn't beat the original score. 279 now. I'm last and my mum's 7th. Don't often see myself last on these lists, on these leaderboards. More colour changing blocks too, it seems. It's like the game knows these are kind of my Achilles heel, doesn't it? I'm wondering if they were the Achilles heel of lots of players, in fact, since there comes a point in the game where you stop getting those boxes that change colours with every move. I was wondering if people complained about them or something. Still, at the end of the day, it's not really a sign of strong character to complain about a difficulty, is it? It's hard to get power-ups together when the boxes are always changing colours, isn't it? And yet somehow I'm managing it still. What can I say? I'm just elite. Things are looking good again, aren't they? Could this be the game with the level winning move? And it is, yes. And the best. Nice score too. But not quite enough to come first, since the person in first has almost twice my score. And so now we do the last level of this map section. But first, how long have I been going for? 23 minutes. And my face cam is still working, which is good. I'm third and my mum's 5th on this one. Yeah, I'm making great progress in quite a short amount of time, aren't I? Eek, more igloos, constantly producing the ice cubes. They pose quite a problem indeed. But we're getting the power-ups together now to help turn things around for the better. To reverse our fortunes. to turn the tables. How nice, 2 Rubik's Cubes. 2 Rubik's Cubes together. Another win for me. So now we're on to the next map section, and I've got a Titanic score here. And I'm first as well. So now we're on to this next map section, which seems like it's a roller coaster ride at a fun fair or something. With balloons everywhere, colourful balloons, and flags on top of flagpoles. That's one of the rocket toys on the picture of the flagpole, on the flagpole, I think, on the flag anyway. Or is it like a kind of snakes and ladders type deal with this ladder here? Well, the party atmosphere is quite palatable, at least, with the flyer colours here, with the dangling colours and the hot air balloon here, the hot air balloons flying, soaring through the sky. Yes. Okay, so let's go. How charming a place this is. 281. I wonder if there's any new features starting here. I don't think so, though, since the new feature on these icy levels underneath was the igloos. And I'm 7th on this level, intriguingly enough. So people must generally score high on this level, at least compared to how I did anyway. Yeah, I'm really proud of how well I'm doing this time. This reminds me a bit of an egg yolk here, with the outer white bricks and the yellow bricks in the middle. Okay, now things are starting to get interesting with the better power-ups being merged together, thanks to my outstanding skill and intellect. 2 Rubik's Cubes again, how nice. Another win for me, I think. Yes, I'm so proud of how well I'm doing here. I wonder if I've done 10 levels. And I'm first as well. Well, let's get started with 282 now, a bubble level, and I'm second. And my mum's 8th last, sadly. Eek, this looks a bit complex, doesn't it? A bit problematic. Can't remember, but I remember having problems on levels like this in the past with little narrow lanes and avenues, which you have to arrange the colours in for maximal results and all. it can overcomplicate matters to a degree and add that extra bit of challenge to keep things interesting. We're gradually getting to the middle now, aren't we? Gradually getting to the nitty-gritty of things. Except these middle boxes, these middle bricks are proving to be difficult to get to. At least we can get these 3 bubbles here in the top right corner, just like it did just then. Without just focusing on the one place here, it makes me hope I'm not getting lazy and resting on my laurels. I suppose it's wise to focus on this area though, isn't it? So maybe I'm not erring too badly, maybe. I was pretty close in the end, wasn't I? Let's see how long I've been going now. 31 minutes. And it's still going, isn't it? Yeah, I might as well try again. If I finish the level, I think I'll stop the video, but if I don't finish it, I think I'll try and just lose all my lives. Like playing until I've lost all my lives, so that I can feel like I've done everything I possibly can to win. I guess it's the OCD in me. And a good kind of OCD rather than the crippling kind of OCD, which makes life a misery. I wonder if there's such a thing as a good kind of OCD. Those times when you try to get lots of colours together, but unfortunately you end up separating them irrevocably. That was a big word, wasn't it? Irrevocably. I can't help being a genius after all. Doing well this time. Okay, I suppose now will be a good time to use these 2 power-ups here. Turn the reds into propellers and hope for the best. Only 1 bubble to go now. And I win. So, okay, so I'm close to getting 3 stars there. So I'm second. But I would have got 3 stars on my original go since I had more points then, I think. Okay. So, yeah, I'll stop the video without Done 10 levels, I think, which is rare for me these days. But maybe having my OCD more in check helped. So yeah, should I stop? Yeah, I'll stop. Okay, bye folks.